What's up everybody, we're back with another video, and actually today, as you see in the thumbnail, we made a investment and purchase into the racing program. I picked up a 2010 BMW X5 with the 3.0 X drive. So this one is actually the N52 model. It isn't the N54 or the diesel. I wish I could have got a diesel, but the diesels are expensive. And if you didn't know, even these N52 models, they have a 6,000 pound towing capacity. So I was able to snatch this up and actually picked it up from my dad's co-worker, and he had it from when it was 2 years old, and it is pretty high mileage. It was his wife's car. It has 250,000 miles on it, but it was really good, really well taken care of, and has all the service records and everything, transmission services, differentials, transfer cases, everything. And she actually took really good care of it too. So even when you come to the inside, I did clean it up. I've actually had it for a couple months now, but I did clean it up. And the other day, the only thing I didn't do was like the leather cleaner and stuff, but the inside of it is pretty good. Like I said, I've had it for a while now. I've been driving it, drive it to work, put my dog in the back, which is another positive of why I wanted to buy it. So that's the interior. And jump around. Jump around to the back. And yeah, it's in really good condition. Of course, you know, if you know BMWs, these start to get all tacky and sticky and stuff, but that's normal on the like the E90s too. Like this generation BMWs, that's like the interior problem. Headliner's in good condition. Sunroof on is kind of sag a bit, but that's no big deal for me. Sunroof still works too. Everything works, like literally no issues with it. And the other day I was able to install the tow hitch onto the back too. So I have the 6,000 pound towing capacity hitch, and I'm ready to go and ready to tow the E36 or the BRZ, whichever one I need to tow with an open trailer is not going to exceed the towing capacity on the truck. So yeah, she's in really good shape. Really the only issue is, let me show you real quick. That's the only damage it has on the bumper right there. And the guy I got it from, he actually had new lenses, so he gave me the 2 new lenses for the headlights and also the reflector that goes in here. So really I just need to get the bumper fixed and resprayed and, you know, matched, and then I'll be good to go. Yeah, and really my plans with it, I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to get the X5M flares, the wider flares, and eventually get some new wider wheels for it. But the guy did put brand new tires on it. It has brand new brakes and brand new tires on it, so I'm going to wait for those tires to wear out before I even worry about getting another set of wheels for it and another set of tires. And to be honest, for what I'm using it for, I'm actually liking how it looks. I love how it rides with the big tires on it and everything, and I want to see how it tows too. And then coming around to the back, this is it. And I actually fit 4 wheels in here. I can fit all 4 of the E36 wheels in here, all 4 of the BRZ wheels, the Gram lights, the stock wheels. I could probably fit 5 because it has enough space. And then I also have the middle seat too. And then the seat lays down, so if I actually want to and go to the track, I could sleep in here if I really want to. And I've been putting my dog back here and having him all over the place with me, and that's been the best. I've always wanted something that I can take my dog places with me and stuff, because I ain't gonna lie, he's kind of a reactive dog. So getting him out and just exposing him to a lot more stuff is really helping with that. So I didn't want to put him in my car. He's a big dog. He's a pit bull and Presa Canario mix, and he's like 100 pounds probably. He's big, and I put him into the BRZ one time, and I put him into the E36 a couple times, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that again. So having this is like probably one of the best purchases that I've made, if not ever, in a really long time. Like, I'm super happy with this. And it does have a check engine light that comes and goes. And I gotta get gas, don't mind that. I haven't driven this in like a week. But yeah, so it has a check engine light that comes and goes. Every time it comes on and I scan it, it has a code for the Vano solenoid, and I removed both of them, cleaned them out, did a liquid moly engine flush. I have the Pennzoil Euro Formula 5W40 oil in it, and it's been better since I cleaned the Vano solenoids out, but it still, like I said, it comes and goes, and then when it does come on, you know, it like sputters and purrs and stuff like that. So I really think I just need to get either one or two. I'm probably just gonna get both because of the mileage. Get 2 new Vano solenoids, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's ready to go. And like I said, I installed the tow hitch. I have the wire and harness for the trailers, but the only thing I should have waited when I installed the tow hitch to do the wiring, to run it down, you know, through the bumper while the bumper was off and everything. But I wanted to find out what the U-Haul trailer connector was before I bought the harness for the trailer wiring, because right now I don't have the space to have a trailer. So in the near future, you know, I'd like to get a trailer once I have more space. But for now, I'm going to be using a U-Haul trailer, so I wanted to wire it up for the U-Haul trailer, because I'd say for the next year or two, I'm probably going to be renting a trailer and, you know, going that route. So, well, maybe less than a year or two. Maybe less than a year or two. I'd say less than a year, to be honest. We're gonna put that into existence. So either way, for the next couple track days, I'd say for like the next season, I'd say at least I'll have to be renting a trailer. So I wanted to wire it up for that. And my co-worker had to tow his, and he also has an X5, but he has an X5 diesel. So he had to get a U-Haul trailer and told me what, it was the 4-pin connector. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went and bought the harness for that. So now I just have to install the harness and everything will be ready to go. The X5 will be good, ready to tow, and I actually have a track day coming up in 2 weeks. I know I've been slacking on the E36 content. I've been slacking on content, period, but I've been trying to do a lot of overtime, get caught up on some stuff, and just trying to take care of things, you know. So y'all know how it goes. Life be lifing. Yeah, so I didn't want to make this a long video, but you know, I do want to try to document everything that I have going on with anything motorsport related, and with me feeling like this is an investment into the racing program, so that I can go to longer tracks and go to events that might be, you know, a little bit distance away, or like even the last time when I went to the track, which is really what pushed me to get a tow rig for the E36, was when I, you know, lost the engine at A&P. The amount of money that I had to spend on the tow truck to get all the way from A&P back home, it was just like, I need to buy something. I don't want to do this again. Like, I'd prefer to spend the money and have to rent a trailer and just be like that, versus having to rely on somebody else and be stuck for hours and waiting, and I'm stressed, I'm angry, and then now I got to spend all this money, which I could have spent towards just fixing the car, you know. So that's really what pushed me, was losing the engine and having to get transportation back and not having my own transportation. So I think this is going to help with just having that peace of mind in the back of my head, like, God forbid anything does happen, you know, I do have transportation to get back home, and also opening up the doors to go to other events and for other events that are away, like the Grid Lives, the Hyperfest, and then even like just the Jay Zilla track days at like Barber Motorsports Park and things like that, to where I can make it like a weekend event where I load the car up on the trailer, jump in the truck, and go catch a hotel and, you know, chill out for the weekend. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm happy I made this purchase. You know, I hope you guys are excited for me. I hope you guys are excited for the content that's to come because I bought this. So yeah, I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you subscribing, and I hope to see you guys next time.